Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to yet another No Limit Pro Internet exclusive. My name is Billy Jackson, and this match we're about to see right here is from our Respect event back on June 28th, 2008, as we see Chris Crimson accompanying the #1 contender for the No Limit Pro Heavyweight Championship, Saugus' own DC Hannon. Making his way to the ring, DC Hannon winning a battle royal early in the evening to get a shot at this man, the No Limit Pro Heavyweight Champion, the one, the only, the exciting Pizzazz. Pizzazz, of course, defeating the unequaled one, Todd Sobel, back in March at our Take It to the Limit event to become the NLP Heavyweight Champion, and in the 8-month reign of the unequaled one, as we see a very athletic maneuver there by Pizzazz, and DC Hannon wants the mic.
This show is called Respect, and we are here in my hometown. I'm sorry, in Massachusetts. And this event is for the NLP Heavyweight title. I will show you Pizzazz respect by not having any outside interference or anything. And also, Crimson, you've caused me 2 NLP titles month after month. I do not need you right now or Crimson Inc. So please make your way to the locker.
DC Hannon effectively kicking out his manager, Chris Crimson, from the ringside area. He wants to do this on his own in his hometown of Saugus. And you know what? Quite frankly, I don't blame the guy. As Hannon mentioned, Crimson has inadvertently cost Hannon a couple of NLP titles. And this match being Hannon's biggest match to date here in No Limit Pro Wrestling, he wants to make sure he can do it on his own. From his hometown of Saugus, Massachusetts, and Hannon getting right up in the face of Pizzazz with a handshake and a shove. Both men sizing each other up. Collar and elbow tie up by both men. Jockeying for position, and Hannon just shoves off Pizzazz. Hannon with a slight size advantage here. He's got a couple inches on Pizzazz and a little bit of weight. But Pizzazz definitely with a quickness advantage. Can he use that? Can he exploit that against DC Hannon? And oh, nice maneuver there. Takedown. Hannon using his amateur wrestling background. Collar and elbow again. And an arm drag there. Modified arm drag by Pizzazz. Hannon trying to get the crowd into it. As you very well might imagine, Hannon must have a lot of family and friends here in the audience here in Saugus. As Pizzazz takes the arm. And Hannon takes it right back. To an arm wrench, back into a headlock. Hannon wrenching on it. Oh, and a forearm right to the side by Pizzazz. Another one. Trying to break that in an elbow. Shoots him off the ropes. And shoulder tackle. Off the ropes. Drop down by Pizzazz. Leapfrog by Pizzazz. And Hannon goes right back up to him. Irish whip. Goes for a hip toss. Pizzazz. Oh, nice maneuver right there. Almost into a fireman's carry. Using his quickness advantage to go almost up and under Hannon. Hannon goes behind to a waist lock. Pizzazz looking for a way out. And he finds it. To a waist lock of his own. Now Hannon's looking for a way out. I'm not sure if this is a smart strategy by Pizzazz. Trying to out-wrestle DC Hannon. He's better off using his quickness. DC Hannon, a very accomplished amateur wrestler, as he takes him over with a key lock of sorts into a head scissor. Trying to get Pizzazz to give up here. Pizzazz looking for a way out. Trying to power his way out of here. And gets out of it. Both men again in the early stages of this match. Feeling out process. This, I believe, is their first match against each other. As Hannon right into a hammerlock. And Pizzazz, I gotta tell you folks, Pizzazz is impressing me with his technical wrestling abilities so far. I did not expect this. Pizzazz drops down to a fireman's carry. 1, 2. He almost stole the victory right there. Using a combination of technical skills and quickness, it's no wonder why Pizzazz is in fact the NLP champion. Waistlock takes him down to a front face lock. Hannon counters, very nicely done by Hannon, into almost a Fujiwara armbar. Pizzazz writhing in pain right here. Hannon trying to hyperextend the arm while pushing down the neck. That's got to be painful. Oh, with a knee to the shoulder. Right into that ball and socket joint. And now Hannon very technically sound with the arm wrench. Pizzazz looked like it backed him up, and can't see much of anything right now with the camera, and looks like DC Hannon takes the advantage right back. Kind of went off screen there for a moment. I apologize for that, folks. As Pizzazz getting back up to his feet quickly. Irish whip off the ropes, Hannon. And a drop kick by Pizzazz, nicely executed. Looks like it caught him right under the chin. The cover. 1, 2. 2 count only. Senior official Rob Tuttle calling the match. Pizzazz with a kick to the stomach. Forearm to the face. Looks like he's going to Irish whip him again. Hannon goes in the corner. What's Pizzazz going for here? Handspring into a forearm. What athleticism shown by the NLP champion. Hannon is dazed right now. This is a perfect time for Pizzazz to take advantage. Locks him up. Suplex. Pizzazz in control of this matchup right now, but he's got to stay on him. Hannon trying to get the crowd behind him. He's got the sort of home field advantage, if you want to call it that, here in his hometown of Saugus. Hannon goes off the ropes. Oh, and Pizzazz hits him with a forearm. And a nip up. Oh, and he goes for a fist drop. And right onto that injured arm. And this could be the break Hannon needed. 1, 2. 2 count only. Hannon's early arm work is certainly paying off right now, and he's smart for going right back to it. And now almost a hammerlock in the ropes right there. That's got to be painful. He's got till 5 to break it. Hannon using every available resource right here. It's all on the line here, folks. The NLP Championship, the biggest prize here in No Limit Pro Wrestling, as Hannon trying to take the title here in his hometown of Saugus, Massachusetts, here at the YMCA. Hannon going right back to the arm. Snapmare. Oh, beautiful drop kick. He measured him. Off the ropes. Leg drop. Goes off the ropes again. Measures him. Oh, it drops the knee right to the back of his ass. The cover. 1, 2. Folks, stay tuned for part 2 of this exciting contest.